Welcome to Draw the Logic, where we make complex ideas visual. In this video we will build a complete, ground-up understanding of Retrieval-Augmented Generation, how it works, why it matters, and how it turns AI from a confident guesser into an evidence-based assistant. Ask a large language model about something that happened last week, or about a private document sitting on your own laptop, and it will confidently make something up. Not because it is broken, because it was never shown that information in the first place. A language model only knows what was baked into it during training. That knowledge has a cutoff date. It cannot see your private files. And when it is unsure, it tends to guess fluently rather than admit it does not know. This guessing is what we call hallucination. Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAG, fixes this with one simple idea. Before the model answers, first go fetch the most relevant real information from an outside source. Then hand that information to the model as context. Retrieve first, generate second. Retrieval is the search step. Given a question, the system looks through a large collection of documents and pulls out the small handful that are actually relevant, out of possibly millions, in a fraction of a second. To search by meaning instead of exact keywords, we turn text into numbers. An embedding model converts a sentence into a long list of numbers. A vector, positioned in space so that sentences with similar meaning land close together, and unrelated ones land far apart. You cannot embed an entire book as one giant vector and expect useful results. So documents are split into smaller pieces called chunks, typically a paragraph or a few sentences long. And each chunk gets its own embedding. Smaller, focused chunks retrieve far more precisely. All of these chunk embeddings, potentially millions of them, are stored in a specialized vector database. When a question comes in, it is embedded too, and the database instantly finds the chunks whose vectors sit closest to it in that meaning space. The first retrieval pass is fast but a little rough, so a slower, smarter re-ranking model looks closely at the top candidates and reorders them by true relevance. Speed narrows the field, and re-ranking picks the real winners from it. Meaning-based vector search can miss exact terms, like a product code or a person's name. So hybrid retrieval runs a classic keyword search, often called BM25, alongside the vector search, then blends both rankings together. You get the best of precision and meaning. Once the best chunks are chosen, they are not fed to some separate system. They are simply pasted directly into the prompt, right alongside the user's question, inside a clearly labeled context section, before the model generates its final answer. Now the model is not guessing from memory. It is reading real, retrieved evidence and answering from it, the same way a student writes better with the textbook open. This is called grounding, and it is the single biggest reason RAG cuts down hallucination. Put it all together, a question comes in, it is embedded. The vector database retrieves candidate chunks. A re-ranker sharpens the order. Hybrid search protects exact terms, the best chunks are inserted into the prompt, and the model generates a grounded, evidence-based answer. Real research rarely finishes in one search. Agentic retrieval lets the model plan its own investigation. Run a search, read what comes back, decide it is not enough, rewrite the query, and search again, looping until it has genuinely sufficient evidence. Knowledge is not only text. Multimodal RAG embeds images, tables, and charts into that same shared vector space. So a question can retrieve a diagram or a spreadsheet row just as naturally as it retrieves a paragraph. Some answers depend on how facts connect, not just what a chunk says in isolation. Graph-based retrieval stores entities and their relationships as a connected graph. So the system can hop from one linked fact to the next and assemble a fuller, connected picture. A good RAG system is measured on two fronts: whether retrieval actually found the right evidence, and whether the final answer stayed faithful to it. It still has limits. Retrieval can miss things, and context windows are not infinite. Chunk thoughtfully, always cite your sources. Re-rank before you trust the top result, and keep evaluating end to end. That is RAG, powering real deep research workflows. If this video gave you a clearer picture of how RAG actually works, please like it, share it with anyone building AI systems, and subscribe to Draw the Logic for more visual deep dives every week. Thank you for watching.